So what we are going to do today, first we are going to discuss some input output questions because these questions are actually very tricky. Then I'm going to do some file based questions for text files. Then again, we are going to do some string questions. So first I will be covering some of the important topics from this chapter. Then I'm going to jump at file. Then I'm going to jump at input output. We are going to do them alternatively, so and so. So let us start with our first question. This is our first question. So this is one of the simplest question of this session. But while I will be discussing this question, I will also discuss what are the points that CBSE wants you to commit mistake. CBSE actually makes very easy questions. Theories are not so vast, but it makes certain assumptions that you are going to do mistakes in these certain points. And they actually try to force you to commit some mistakes. This is where most of the students lose marks. It is not that the students don't understand the concept. It is not that you haven't studied enough. It is that CBSE tries to confuse you. It tests your mindfulness. It tests your focus while you are actually writing the examination. I'm going to show you these points. So if you feel anything, if you are not able to understand something, if you have any doubt, please please feel free to just tell me so I can just clear your doubts. So I will just uncomment this part and discuss it with you. Let's see. What's the initial values of A, B, and C? The initial value of A is 5. Initial value of B is 20. Initial value of C is 15. These are our initial values. Now, let us go to this first part. What is our first part? They have written A, comma C, comma B equal to A plus 2, comma. Then they have written B minus 4. Then they have written C minus 10. This is our whole thing. What we have to do. The first thing that we have to do is that we have to substitute the values of A, B, and C from the values that we already have. We put the values, we calculate the values, then we one-to-one equate and associate with the variables that are present on the left hand side. So we are going to write here A, comma B, comma C equal to, what is the value for A? The value for A is 5 plus 2. What is the value for B? The value for B is 20 minus 4. And the value for C is 15. That is 15 minus 10. These are the values. In the next step, I'm going to evaluate all these values. What are the values? Values are A, comma C, comma B equal to 5 plus 2 is 7, 20 minus 4 is 16, and 15 minus 10 is 5. Now the variables will be one-to-one associated with each other. So A will be associated with 7, C will be associated with 16, and B will be associated with 5. So the value for A will change from 5 to 7. Value for C will change from 15 to 16, and the value for B will change from 20 to 5. So these are our new values. So what were the tricky points of this question? First, CBSE tried to trick you that it is our reflexive action to write A, B, and C, but they have given here A, C, and B. Most of the students will commit a mistake here. If you are not focused enough, if you are not mindful enough, what you are going to do is that you are going to write here A, B, and C. And if you write A, B, and C, your answer is going to come. answer is going to come incorrect, or you are going to get a different result. So this is where the students are going to do some mistakes. The second point where the students are going to do mistakes is that two of the operations are subtraction, one of the operation is an addition operation. So what you will do is that when you see two subtraction operation, if you're not focused enough, you're also going to write minus here. So be careful here. So these are our new values. A is equal to 7, B is equal to 5, and C is equal to 16. These are our new values. So this second instruction is done. We go to the third instruction. What is our third instruction? Third instruction is B comma B comma A equal to 2 into B, then B into C, then B plus A. These are the values. What we are going to do? We are going to substitute the values that we already have for B, C, and A. Again, if you notice carefully, what CBSE has done is that one multiplication, and one addition. So by mistake, what you might do is that you can do two multiplication and you can also perform multiplication operation at this part. So be careful. So we are going to write B comma B comma A equal to 2 into B. What is the previous value for B? Previous value for B is 5. So we are going to write here 2 into 5. Then we are going to write B into C. B into C is 16 into 5, and B plus A is 7 plus 5. Be very careful. This is plus and this is multiplication. Then B comma B comma A equal to 2 into 5 is 10, 16 into 5 is 80, and 7 plus 5 is 12. These are our new values. Now, some students might get confused is that there are actually two initialization. B is 10 as well as B is equal to 80. Then what will be the value, or what will be the final value for B? What will happen is that first B is 10. So the value for B will change from 5 to 10. Then B is 80. The value for B is going to change from 10 to 80. Then A is 12. So the value for A is going to become 7. From 7, it is going to become 12. These are our new values again. What are the new values? A is 12, B is 80, and C is 16. The third instruction is done. We go to the fourth instruction. What's our fourth instruction? C comma C comma C equal to B float division 2 comma C float division 2, float division 3 comma C modulus B. Again the same trick, 2 float division and 1 modulus operation. So CBSE wants you to commit this mistake. Like it, CBSE wants you to like first divide, then modulus operator, then again divide. So careful here. C comma C comma C. What is the value for B? Value for B is 80. 80 float division 2. What is the value for C? C is 16 float division 3. And what is the value for C? Value for C is 16 modulus 80. This is our final values. So we have to like calculate these parts. If we calculate this part, we get C comma C comma C equal to 80 float division 2 gives us 40. 16 float division 3 gives us 5. And 16 modulus 80 gives us 16 only, because when we divide 16 with 80, 8000, so 16 is our remainder. So these are our final values. If these are our final values, C is 40, then again C is 5, then again C is 16. So by our logic, first the value for C will become 40 from 16. Value for C then will become 5 from 40, and the value for C will again become 16 from 5. So what are our final values? The final values are A is 12, B is 80, and C is 16. So A is 12, B is 80, and C is 16. Now, what they want? They want the addition of these three values. What are the three values? 12 plus 80 plus 16. If we add this three value, we are going to get 108. This will be our final result. So let's see that whatever we have calculated is correct or not. We can just run this question once. The name of the program is questions.py. So Python questions.py. So if I run this code, I can see that our output is 108. I hope this was clear to everybody. I hope there is no doubt. So just look into this question once, and then we are going to do some another question. So question number 1 is done. I'm going to comment it out again. And I'm going to do a little harder question from this question.